What's good, Black Star Podcast? Welcome back to Jones, boy Jared. Y'all, today we're gonna be looking at a video from More to Life. Now, today the particular video we're gonna be looking at is of a lesbian saying that she's in fear of her life. Now, I know I have some bisexual or lesbian women that watch my channel, and I just want to say to y'all, shout out to y'all. But we're going to have an honest conversation about lesbian domestic, I don't want to say the other word, cases around that are going on. Listen to this.
You're dating them, but you're also dating their ex. So many lesbians. I'm guilty of this. Like, stay friends with their exes.
The 7th time, the 10th time, take my no and go on. Refuse to keep waking up to creepy messages like this.
Nothing about our relationship. Y'all know nothing about what we've been through. Put any type of physical hands on her. Like, I shouldn't even be pushing or doing anything.
That's not talked about enough in lesbian relationships is how much domestic violence goes on. Just because we are the does not mean that you should put your hands on me in any way, shape, or form.
Thank you for watching More to Life. Now, before I get into this video, I ask that you like, comment, subscribe. Also, smash that notification bell just to make sure you get on my videos as soon as I release them. Let's get right into this.
If he's not complimenting you or he stops complimenting you, then you need to watch this video. If from the start he's never complimented you, I'll be so real with you girls, he's not attracted to you.
No wonder you're single.
He's not attracted to you. And that's okay. Because at the end of the day, there's someone else that's going to be attracted to you. Whatever reason he wants to waste your time, he could be bored waiting for the girl he's actually interested to actually.
I'm sorry, let me skip to the part of the video because I don't know or don't care what the fuck this broad is talking about. But, yeah.
Most women want, right? Because you hear them, whether they're lesbian, whether they're straight, they're saying, leave me alone. But the violence, right, with lesbians, it's wild. I heard, you guys heard it too, with marriages, with relationships. It's out of control. It's getting worse. Take a look at this woman right here.
Honestly, something that's not talked about enough in lesbian relationships is how much domestic violence goes on. Just because we are the does not mean that you should put your hands on me in any way, shape, or form. Like, there's no reason why you should be putting your hands on someone at your grown age. Like, honestly, have some emotional intelligence and self-control. Like, we're old enough that if you're that angry, you should be able to leave the room. There's no reason why you should physically assault someone. And honestly, like, you know, I fought hard to be openly gay, especially because society doesn't want us to be openly gay. There's no reason why we should come out the closet and get beat up. Like, come on now.
It's no way we should come out the closet and get beat up. That's what they're going through. Hey, Mom, I'm gay. I'm going to move out. Okay. I'm going to go live in my girlfriend's house. Bye, Mom. Since you're hating on me, see you later. Hey, baby, I'm here. It's not quite like that, but still, that's what's going on. Here's an example of that here.
Lord knows, we did not want to have to do a video about this. We really wanted it to blow over. We wanted the whole thing to blow over. But now we see that there are multiple people out here pushing a narrative that they know nothing about. Nothing about our relationship. Y'all know nothing about what we've been through. Y'all know nothing about how much we love each other or like each other, because I've never liked anybody in my life more than this woman right here. And she can speak for herself.
And vice versa. Like,
okay? And we've never came on this no drama ever. This is our very first time coming on this internet with drama.
and then it was.
We are not mad at everybody that's saying anything about this situation.
Right.
One person only, because we considered her to be our friend, our old friend. So everybody else that wants to say what they want to say and have the opinions that they want to have, that's on y'all. You know what I mean?
It's the internet, bro. We know what comes with the internet.
So we just decided that we were going to come on here and set the narrative straight. Fight on live. So anybody that's trying to push that narrative, you're false. And you don't know what they're talking about. This girl has never, ever punched me on my face. She's never punched me on my body. She's never punched me on my legs. She's never punched me ever. She's never slapped me. Never, ever slapped me. Done is pushing me around. And so to everybody that's sitting here like pushing that they don't know what they're talking about, at least get your facts straight before you sit here and try to ruin somebody's relationship or ruin somebody's image. Yes, we understand that we posted a video when we were in the midst of an argument, and yes, we were drunk, very drunk. At the same time, get your facts straight. You don't want to get your facts straight before sitting here becoming a liar?
Right. We're not justifying, like, I should never, like, push her or even put any type of physical hands on her. Like, I shouldn't even be pushing or doing anything.
Like,
Press 2 if you're in danger. Seriously, it feels like she's in a...
Okay, let me just interject right here. So, the first woman was talking about how there's not there isn't talk about the domestic violence that goes on in lesbian relationships. But in this video, you saw the Asian chick aggressively talking about how the person that was closest to them betrayed them by putting out a narrative against these two. Now, I don't know what narrative they're talking about, but the thing about it is, and it's this too, y'all were fighting each other and putting y'all hands on each other. That's the main thing. But what doesn't get talked about is lesbian relationships and the problems that go on in those relationships. Y'all want to act like lesbian relationships are willy-nilly all green, all good. But what y'all don't realize is about 70% to 70 to 75% of lesbian relationships either end in divorce or a domestic dispute. Like, let's be honest here. And I'm not saying like the whole 70 to 75%. I'm saying just in general. Lesbian relationships don't last like a lot of people say they do. And especially with all these cuckoo bird ass women out here nowadays, you definitely can expect that shit to go up. That damn number to go up. But the fact of the matter is, it always gets put on the man, or the man might be toxic. So what happens in these lesbian relationships when there's no man?
Serious pressure. Like, that's her pimp.
And old girl looks real aggressive right here too, because if you just can look at the black girl versus the Asian chick or whatever the hell she is, she calm and collected, and she's aggressive as shit. I'm like, okay.
That's how she's sitting there. Like, you say something wrong, bah, you're gonna get it again. Like, it's giving I need to escape vibes. I'm in love because I'm going through abuse. I love you. You know when somebody's going through abuse? Stockholm syndrome. It's giving Stockholm syndrome vibes.
I mean, a scooter is crazy. I mean, bro, a scooter is fucking crazy. A scooter is crazy.
And it's just, bro, I just react, and I shouldn't have reacted that way. And I take accountability. I should never do no shit like that, especially for the person that I love.
Yes, and I'm not going to fully just let her take accountability for that argument. The thing started because I was talking out the side of my neck, calling her bitches and hoes and all this type of stuff. Yes, I was drunk, and that does not excuse it.
I'm crazy, I swear I don't love the drama. It loves me.
But I started that argument. We'll never, ever sit here and let her take all the blame from y'all, from our relationship. That would just mean that I'm manipulative. That would just mean that I'm gaslighting, and I'm not the type.
And like, at the end of the day, no matter how disrespectful she get at the lips, I should never. I should never. You know what I'm saying? I completely understand that. And as soon as that on live, I immediately regretted it, because we don't ever come on live with drama. We don't ever come on the internet with drama. So this is our first time out of us 4 years being on the internet. So it was a major slip up. It was a major. Y'all gonna have y'all opinions. You know what I'm saying? This video just to kind of just set the narrative straight that y'all need to get y'all before y'all start talking about somebody for real.
It was a very, very big mistake that we even got on live in the first place. Why would you do that?
Regret that.
Fine.
We are not the type of people talking about, oh, they just want a bag. If we want a bag, we would have drugged this shit out.
At the same time, we also felt like we needed to explain further to our supporters and even to the people that be hating on us. Like, oh yeah, and let me also set the narrative straight. This is a good woman. Y'all don't understand. This woman is so good to me. Before she her leg, this woman woke up I cannot tell you when she has missed a day. Every single rise and cleaned the entire house, walked all 3 of the dogs by herself. Just so, and literally she would tell me just so I could wake up and I wouldn't have to worry about nothing else but getting myself ready and doing content. This girl helped me with my outer, like, she helped me figure out my style. She helped me with my insecurities inside. She helped me with my insecurities with singing. So now I'm able to get on live and I'm able to sing. She's helped me so much. And so it really do hurt to feel like her image is being tarnished. Her image is being out here, and y'all seen the 4 years damn near that we've been on here showing nothing but.
Listen, the violence.
Old girl seems like she's real aggressive, and I'm not even trying to be mean here. She really does look like she aggressive, like she be smacking old girl upside the head. Because you can't tell me, you can't tell me that these two haven't got into a spat worse than the one that they're talking about. You can't tell me that don't happen. And the way that old girl talking, bruh, sound like there's a lot more going on than what they're trying to save face.
That they're going through is wild. And a lot of them are justifying it, just like this. I love her. She loves me. That's the only reason why she does it, is because she
Love is like this. If you love somebody truly, you wouldn't be over here putting your hands and feet on a motherfucker that you say you supposedly love. That's the problem with these type of women. They say they love that person, but yet they always seem to want to put their hands on somebody left and right and start stumping motherfucker face in. But they say they love that person. Okay. I'm like this. If I love you, I'm not about to sit here and put my hands and feet on you and not want you to leave after I done that. I'm expecting that as a consequence. But I don't put my hands on women, so that goes to say that.
loves me. I love her. That same toxicity some women get from men, they get in here. But this is the wild thing. Let me do that. I'm going to jail. She calls the cops. I'm going to jail. You call the cops on another woman. Yeah, she can possibly go to jail, but it's most likely she probably won't. It's a fight between a woman and another woman. Only thing they may take her in because she's not feminine, but still, all in all, if that was a man, he's going down.
What's your thoughts on what happened?
My thoughts are we're not going to die. We're going to get through this. I am a Democrat. I was disheartened, of course, because I had read all of the things that Biden had done for the black community, right? The 10 billion, 16 billion HBCUs, all of that kind of thing.
This isn't even part of what I just want to hear what they say. I just want to hear what she's going to say.
You go to whitehousefacts.black and it will list all of the things that they have done for black people. The White House has done for black people. So I was very disheartened when he won, of course.
Hold on. Now I gotta look this shit up. Whitehousefacts.black. Is that what she said it was?
Done for black people. So I was very disheartened when he won. Black. All of that kind of community, right? The 10 billion, 16 billion HBCUs, all of that kind of thing. You go to whitehousefacts.black.
Now I'm about to troll, right? I'm not even. This is even a part of the video. I'm just looking this shit up just to be an asshole. So basically, all of this bullshit that doesn't really matter. Because obviously what they're putting on the damn website versus what we live in reality ain't exactly what they saying it is. But okay.
And it will list all of the things that they have done for black people. The White House has done for black people. So I was very disheartened when he won, of course. But I guess he had a populist message that people wanted to hear. right? And that it worked for them. And people were wanted to hear about immigration. People wanted to hear about people in a cage and eating food. It was just so much. I was just so tired of this election. People are so tired of this election. But my whole thing is this. The gentleman said there weren't any Republican governors. It's about 27, 28 of them. So we are under the control of those Republican governors, right? That's our local thing. Those are the people that we voted for, and we're under their control. Number two, I want everyone who voted for Trump to have the same energy when he starts putting people in cages, dragging people out of their home, dragging people off their job, because he wants to deportate people on day one. That's what he said. He wants to do that. So I want to.
What this dumbass elder don't realize is Trump was talking about illegal migrants that are committing crimes. If you came in illegally, that's already a crime. But if you're like trying to, if you're doing some of the shit that's going on in Colorado, like them taking over cities, your ass is getting deported. That's what Trump meant. So obviously, she listened to Joy Reid.
See it. I want to start on day one. I want you to start that immigration, and I want you to start deporting all these people. Every person that you see, they got a foreign accent. You need to lock them up and figure out where
that's not what
they're
he
from.
said, though. That's not what he said, though. I gotta correct that. That's not what he said. Not because they got a foreign accent. People who are
not because they got a foreign accent. But I'm saying
undocumented workers, and
yeah. But sometimes they don't look at that. Sometimes they don't even pay attention to that. They just grab people.
They do. I have a lot of foreigners in my family and stuff like that, and everybody is safe. I think the only issue we had was around 9/11. When, a lot of my family members and friends were here, from overseas and stuff like that. And if you had a certain name, they was, dragging you in, ICE and stuff like that to, question you. But for the most part, like they just want you documented. And let's be honest, like when we travel overseas, let's just say for Mexico, we cannot enter their country unless we have our documents. There is no getting smuggled into their country at all. They do not play that. We're the only country where people, I'm not going to say we're the only country. That's very ignorant of me to say, because it happens in France. You got Syrian refugees, Ukraine refugees and stuff like that in other parts of Europe. But like the resources that we have for people that need it here, like the elderly and foster care systems and single mothers, as well as veterans and homeless people, we're diverting that to undocumented workers, giving them debit cards, giving them free phones. Even in California, and I took this on tour, like they were shocked to hear this, that banks were giving out free home loans, without down payments and, things like that, and low interest mortgages to undocumented workers in.
No, that's wild. That's wild.
It's crazy that Tasha K had to come in and correct this woman. And I know Tasha K ain't a damn Trump supporter either. I'm not, but the thing is, like, I voted for him based upon politics. Like I said before. But it's crazy that Tasha had to literally damn correct this elder that's supposed to be one of the smart ones. That tells me a lot about the state of our affairs in Black America. Anyways, guys, like, share, subscribe, channel, support the podcast at Spotify.com. I will catch each and every one of you guys on the flip side. Thank you guys for listening, and I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.